Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. For today's video, I want to talk to you about a little thing called Nutrigrubs. So with me, I have my Nutrigrubs that I got from 𝘍𝙪𝙨𝙤𝙨, and I'm just going to talk to you about them a little bit. So I don't know if it's like a new thing, but I had never heard of Nutrigrubs until recently. So if you've never heard of Nutrigrubs, I'm guessing you may have heard of black soldier fly larvae, and that is what Nutrigrubs are. But they were given the name Nutrigrubs because of how nutritious they are. So these Nutrigrubs, or black soldier fly larvae, they're also under a lot of brand names, such as phoenix worms, calci-worms, reptile worms. So there's a lot of different names you might see them under. But just know that all of these things are black soldier fly larvae. So these little worms right here are in their pre-pupal stage, meaning that they are getting ready to turn into pupils. And what makes these little worms so great is that they are extremely high in calcium and low fat. Like when it comes to calcium, these little worms are perfect because they are, like I said, the pre-pupal stage, getting ready to transition, so they have all the nutrients they need to transition into that next stage. So because they're so high in calcium, there's no dusting required. They have a perfect 2-to-1 calcium phosphorus ratio, or roughly around there. So there's no dusting of calcium needed for these little things. You have all the calcium your animal needs in a little worm. And when I say they have more calcium than other feeders, I'm talking 30 to 50 times more calcium than your average feeder. So crickets, superworms, mealworms, 30 to 50 times more calcium in these little bugs. So they're also nice because they are odor free and require no extra work from you, and you can store them in the fridge for about a month. However, if you start seeing some of your worms looking dark, feed those off first because they're getting ready to transition. So if they're darker, feed them first. So I'm going to show you what these little guys look like. So there are some, so you can see what they look like. Kind of gross looking things, but very, very nutritious. So now I thought it'd just be fun to film for you guys my animals eating these Nutrigrubs for the first time. None of them have ever had Nutrigrubs before, so it's going to be a special treat for them. Something new. So one problem people have with feeding Nutrigrubs is how tiny they are, because you really need quite a few to make it worth the meal. So first up is Crikey, my jeweled lacerda, and he loves food. We have an escapee. Ooh. I was totally not expecting that, but I guess Pip likes them. So now let's see if Yeti wants one. Yeti's my tokay. Let's see if Eugene takes one. So Eugene's response is more like, why the heck are you trying to give me this tiny little worm? So I'm just gonna leave it in his bucket. interested. Okay. So if you want to try Nutrigrubs, you can follow my referral link in the description to 𝘬𝙪𝙨𝙚 and it will save you 10% on your order. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely go and give Nutribugs a try if you have bug eaters, of course. Great source of calcium, low fat, super nutritious. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any more videos, and we'll see you next time.